Do you think Tesla stock will be going 10x from here even when we saw it fall in recent times? A wise man once said that a stock can grow exponentially if they are in trend and in the initial stage of the disruptive industry. Tesla has both in trend as well as in the initial stage of disruptive EV technology. Another thing that Tesla has, which is very rare, that it has got a sort of cult following like you see with the customers of Apple. And last but not the least, with Elon Musk at helm of this innovative company, it is like cherry on the cake. All this along with Tesla's product line, its car and its energy business is going to catapult Tesla to its new heights. In this video, I'm going to give my perspective about Tesla going 10x. Hi, my name is Sunny and welcome to my channel Sunnysnippets. Here I try to make videos that affect a common man financially. If you're new to this channel, please smash that like button as that will help me with the YouTube algorithm and it will be highly appreciated. Please feel free to write in the comment section after watching this video as it will help me improve my content and your feedback is very important to me. I think there is a very high probability that Tesla stock can do 10x from here from what we know right now from the facts, projections and the actions taken by the company. Tesla's growth potential is not a matter of if, but when that happens, and I am in for a long haul. You will agree with me that Tesla's growth till now has been exemplary and expected if you can see it through the lens of its ever evolving EV technology. As put forward by Elon Musk many times in the mission statement, the whole idea about this technology adoption is to speed up the transition from fossil fuel to more sustainable mode of transportation, thus reducing our carbon footprint. Based on this backdrop, 2020 has been the milestone year for Tesla when it has taken the auto industry off guard. They announced a 5-for-1 stock split in August 2020, which has enabled shareholders to receive a dividend of 4 additional shares for every single Tesla share they own. As a result, its adjusted stock price becomes 1/5. Tesla stock was on fire immediately after that as it surged 12% on the day of stock split. A big part of this hype, along with the expectation of future explosive growth the company has to offer. It is well documented fact that Tesla wants to have a gigafactory on every continent in this world. Right now, they are rapidly building new gigafactories from scratch in Austin and Berlin, whereas they are expanding at their existing gigafactories in Shanghai and Fremont. There is news also that Tesla is exploring options to build manufacturing facilities in UK and maybe in India too. Elon Musk has mentioned on more than one occasion that they are targeting to grow at an annual rate of 40 to 50% for the next foreseeable future. Depending upon who you talk to, where you get the information from, they plan to make up to 10 million cars every year by 2030, which is like 8.5 years away. This shows the rate at which Tesla wants to grow, which is huge by any stretch of imagination, which will make them the largest car company equal to the size of Volkswagen. Now, to feed this rapid growth, Tesla has raised about $10 billion in 2020 alone. With its stock price at all-time high, a very small stock dilution has enabled them to raise billions of dollars, thus strengthening their balance sheet for growth. This timely action of raising capital has put Tesla in the best financial position amongst the big auto companies where they have lot of cash on the balance sheet. They can also raise more money if required for the expansions with very little equity dilution in future too. This has put them in a league of its own with its huge market cap, no legacy baggage when the competition has to spend money on EV development while their bread and butter internal combustion engine business is running out of time. In my humble opinion, Tesla stands a very good chance that they can grow to a multi-trillion dollar company based on what we know right now. At the first place, they have single handedly created a market for EVs when there was none at the start. Then they have the early mover advantage while developing new disruptive technologies, enabling them to be a market leader in the space. In doing so, they have invested tons of money in developing technologies, which includes battery technology, manufacturing processes, rapid development in full self driving software, etc., to just name a few. Just as an example worth mentioning, Tesla has come up with a new concept of single cast manufacturing. They have developed a process where there is one single casting as the front of the car, another single casting in the back, both joined together to battery pack at the center, thus making battery as the part of the structure of the car. To achieve all this, they have developed an alloy material using which a single casting is possible using a new gigapress. The whole idea behind all this is rather than making 30-40 different parts, then assembling them together in the machine shop, now there is a single casting which is very revolutionary, saves time, space, and money. This will enable them to make more cars in the same time and space, thus increasing plant efficiency. It is just one example where they are going to great lengths even if they have to develop their own material along with the manufacturing process so that they can be more efficient as an auto company. This will enable them to reduce their car cost, which will result in taking away market share from the competition. You will agree with me, all this will eventually, if not today, maybe in future, be reflected in the share price of the company. It's a matter of fact that in 2020 Tesla made half a million cars. In 2021, they are on target to make 750,000 cars. By 2030, they plan to make about 10 million cars a year, which is a growth of 10 times in 10 years or 10x in other words. This is just the car business we are talking about. If we add other businesses on top of it, you will be blown away with the potential of this company. Other parts of Tesla which are not reflected fully to its potential in its financials are full self-driving software which they are still developing, future robotaxi network which can be derived from self-driving, solar roof and energy business which is at a nascent stage right now, potential car insurance opportunities, etc., to just name a few. As the company expands many folds, so does their expenses. But with the economies of scale, production cost per vehicle will fall. Nobody has a crystal ball that can tell with absolute certainty which way the stock will go in short term. But the fact remains, the past background along with the present action taken by Tesla gives a very high degree of probability that this company has a very bright future ahead of them. Stock buying is all about selecting or discounting companies' future growth at today's price, thus making a judgment call how high or low the stock will go. I'm completely aware of the fact that from its high of about $900, the stock is trading at about $600 on the day of recording of this video. Stock investing, especially the growth stocks, will never go in a linear fashion. They will have ups and downs along the way. In my limited wisdom, I have no doubt in my mind that the long-term potential of this company is very bright. Also, the PE ratio is very stretched, but that is the case with any growth company at their initial growth phase. I strongly believe that Tesla is at the initial stage of S curve where a lot of steam is left in it. Personally, I'm a big fan of companies that have moat, which is also true in the case of Tesla from their material science through battery technology to their manufacturing processes, FSD software, etc. One thing that differentiates Tesla from other EV companies is its cult-like following that we see with Apple products. I see the potential That is why I made a video on the topic buying a Tesla car or a Tesla stock. You can watch it if you click on the top right corner if you're in mobile, and I'm going to leave a link in the description too. I do foresee Tesla doing 10x from where it is right now. That is why 60% of my portfolio is Tesla stock, and I try to buy as much as I can when it suddenly falls. As a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Please consult one before investing, as I'm just a common Joe making random videos on YouTube. This is my take on the topic Tesla going 10x. If you like the content that I make, please help me and my channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing to it. Please feel free to write in the comment section about the topic I have touched base on today, and I would urge you to write down if you want me to make videos about a specific topic. Thanks for watching. See you next time in next video on your own channel, Sunny Snippets.